Hi and welcome to this piece. My name is Adina and today we are talking about the audacity to be delusional and how I stopped waiting for my big break and built it instead. My name is Adina. I'm a 7-figure digital entrepreneur and software developer, and over the years I've built several 6 and 7-figure digital businesses using written content specifically. That's my area of expertise, and I teach you how to go from $0 to $10,000 a month in 90 days with my 90-day accelerator program, which is in the description. So let's get into this today. Being delusional. I'm sure you've heard this, I'm sure you've seen it on TikTok and every other platform about being delusional. And honestly, I've been delusional all my life with everything that I've ever done, whether it be my exams, whether it be businesses that I've set up, whether it be any other opportunities that I'm going for. I've always been just straight delusional. That logical voice wasn't protecting me, it was keeping me small. So even though I had been delusional over the years, there were periods of time where I kind of shrank myself because of a specific thing or just feeling inadequate. So when I say I've been delusional all my life, it hasn't been non-stop. It's been off and on. And it got to a point where I was really shrinking myself, and so I decided to take a stand. The reason why I'm making this piece as well is because I've recently launched the Delusional Creator Challenge, which is 30 days to level up. So let's talk about this. And I'll leave the link for that in the description as well. For years, I used to wait for the perfect moment. The one where everything would finally align and click. As I said before, I've gone through my life being really delusional and then kind of stopping after a while. And so that was over a period of time, over a period of years where I was just like not myself. The idea would land, the timing would feel right, and I'd finally feel ready to show up as the creator I knew I could be. But that moment never came. Instead, I stayed stuck in that waiting room between potential and action. I had notebooks full of dreams, but no momentum. And every time I'd start, I'd talk myself out of it. Who am I to do this? What if it doesn't work? And what if no one cares? Here's the truth. That logical voice wasn't protecting me. It was keeping me small. So one night, I was scrolling through my old content drafts, dozens of posts that never saw the light of day, and something inside me broke. You see, before I ever started really going all in with Medium, if you don't know, I really had my big break when it came to posting content online through Medium. Aside from my own blogs, when it came to like a social platform, Medium was my first major break. And I started posting on there sporadically, and I had a bunch of drafts that was just sitting there with, not having seen the light of day. I realized I'd been waiting for permission that was never coming. No one was going to knock on my door and tell me, now you're ready. And no one was going to hand me a golden opportunity either, because I'd finally earned it. The creators who made it, they didn't wait to feel ready. And you have to see this. The people that make it, really make it, are those that they didn't wait to feel ready. They went ahead anyway. Even if they didn't have the best camera, even if they didn't have the best computer, even if they didn't have the best devices and all of that, they still took the steps. They were delusional enough to believe they could make it work before there was any proof. And that's when I made a decision. A slightly reckless, beautifully irrational decision. I was going to become as delusional about my dreams. I stopped asking, what if it doesn't work? And I started asking, what if it does? I started creating from an energy instead of fear. So instead of fear, I was creating from a place of high energy. I built routines that supported the version of me who already had 10k months, not the version still trying to figure it out in quote marks. And everything changed. It didn't happen overnight, but gradually. The opportunities, the growth, the clients, they came after I decided I was worthy of them, not before. And that's when I realized that every creator who breaks through has this moment. That wild spark where they say, I might look crazy for believing this big, but I am doing it anyway. That moment is when that shift happens. When the shift happens, it's like a spark. It's like lighting a match, and that match finally lights. Because sometimes when you're lighting a match and you keep on striking it, it just keeps it doesn't ignite. And it's that moment where it finally just ignites, and it's like, oh wow, and then you light the candle. I built the Delusional Creator Challenge for that moment. the one where you stop talking yourself out of greatness and you start acting like it's already yours. It's a 30-day challenge for creators and digital business owners who are ready to go from hesitation to momentum, from doubt to consistency, and from playing small to stepping fully into the next level. Inside the challenge, you're going to get a 30-day guide with daily mindset prompts, action steps, and creative rituals. Weekly live sessions on Zoom or Google Meet and co-working as well. Mindset activations and all kinds of things like that. Affirmation rampage sessions to help you rewire energy for abundance and visibility. A private accountability group where we rise together, no more doing it alone. Bonus manifestation tools, recorded affirmations, and lifetime access to future Adina Talks products. This is for the creators who are ready to stop waiting for motivation and start moving from vision. And for the dreamers who are done calling it someday. And for the ones who know they are meant for more and are ready to act like it. So if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. You don't need more proof. You just need the courage to believe it makes sense. Because the truth is, every creator who looks unstoppable now once looked delusional to someone. Your time isn't coming, it's already here. So join the Delusional Creator Challenge and step into your next level. I have the link in the description for this. I actually have the link for 3 different challenges. The Delusional Creator Challenge, which is really great if you are struggling with limiting beliefs and mindset issues and all that kind of stuff. You can also sign up to, if you feel like it's really time for you to take things to the next level, but you don't feel like you have that much of an issue with mindset, but it's just about implementation, then you can go with the 30-day Tsunami Content Challenge, which starts in November. We have another one coming up in January. Or if you're ready to go all in and do 90 straight days of content, and your mind, you're ready to implement all of the mindset training and all of that, then you can do the 90-day accelerator program, and I'll leave the link for those in the description. So all 3 links will be in the description. Take care and happy creating.